Because of our faith, Christ has brought us into this place of undeserved privilege where we now stand, and we confidently and joyfully look forward to sharing God's glory. Because of our faith, Christ has brought us into this place of undeserved privilege where we now stand. Christ has brought us into this place of undeserved privilege where we now stand.
I want to introduce to you the We Stand initiative. We really believe that God has brought us to a place of undeserved privilege. When we look back at where we stood in 2011 and where we now stand, it is a place that we believe moving to the mountain is going to take us to have greater opportunity to see more people saved and to see more lives changed and be a relevant help for those in our community that need this.
When someone comes to Wiley, it's our obligation, we feel, to minister to the entire family, to the children, to the parents, to the elderly. We want to impact the entire family as a whole and see them grow and participate and just fall in love with Jesus.
Are having testimonies, my daughter's telling me so. God is moving from the youth, from the little children to the young people, to the seniors, to everyone. I mean, a whole package.
I found Wiley after I'd moved down here about 3 years ago from up north, and I'd been looking for a church, and a friend of mine invited me to Wiley. And from the first moment, I didn't even get in the door, and I could hear the enthusiasm and the friendliness in that church.
It's, you know what, is breaking out of the seams. I mean, we need the mountain, and thank God that for the vision.
A lot of times we're asked, why do you feel the need or the desire to build a big church in the community like this? And we did some research, and we have learned that there are 68 churches in Raven County, that we have over 16,000 people also in Raven County. And that sounds like a lot of churches, and it sounds like a good number of people, but the reality of it is less than 4,000 people are actually getting up and going to church on Sunday morning in our community. We're not building this church to try to get the people that already go to church. We want them to be part of that church. But what we believe is there are 12,000 people that are yet to be connected to the family of God in an intimate way. And so we desire to be a church that can reach those that are not connected. We want to bring the lost back home. We want to help those that feel disconnected to be united with the kingdom of God.
The difference that Wiley has made and is making in our lives is we've met some lifelong friends, quite a few of them, and we're just able to, lock arms and go through life with them pray with them pray with us. And it's really one of the most family-oriented atmospheres I think that I've ever been a part of, which really is the key, because God's kingdom is we're a big family.
Through this We Stand initiative, we are asking everyone to commit to prayer and ask God what He would have you give that would be over and above your normal tithe and offering to help make the We Stand vision, Move to the Mountain, a reality.
Whenever you're generous, you get this great feeling in your heart, because it's like, I actually helped this person, or I helped the church, or I'm showing my love for people. And whenever you give, it's like the best feeling in the world.
From the beginning, we try to give in sacrifice and stretch ourselves, and it's hard.
When I think about generosity and giving, what that means to me is God has been blessing us, and we owe it to Him to bless Him back. Everything we have is made possible through Him. And the more He blesses you, you'll notice the more you give back to Him, the more He blesses you.
So me and my family, we made a commitment and said we want to sacrifice and try to give as much as we can of our time, our talents, our money, and just to see lives transformed.
Giving and generosity, whether it's time, money, however you want to put it, is the heartbeat of the kingdom of God. God so loved the world that He gave. So we are little givers. So that's to me is that, like I said, it's the essence, it's the heartbeat of a Christ-centered church and family, that we are givers in every aspect of our life.
If you haven't already, you will receive a We Stand commitment card. This card is something we will each bring back to church together on October the 8th as we celebrate Commitment Sunday. Here's what we're asking you to do. We're asking you to pray. We're asking you to ask God what it is that He is telling you to do. And if you will give what God is telling you to do, that's all we're asking for. Nothing more, nothing less. We believe that if everyone that calls Wiley Church their home will give what God is inspiring them to give, the miracles that we will see through the We Stand initiative will be epic. We believe that God is going to do great things, and it's through people just like you.
We're ready to make a stand. Are you?
I'm ready to make a stand for Wiley. Are you?
I'm ready to make a stand. Are you?
I'm ready to make a stand. Are you?
We're ready to make a stand. Are you?
I'm ready to make a stand. Are you?
I'm ready to make a stand. Are you?
Yo estoy preparado, pararme firme. ¿Tú estás preparado? Hazlo en el nombre de Jesús. Dios te bendiga.